Hey Marianne, it's Adam from Audi, Volkswagen, and Porsche. I just wanted to send you a video on the Q3. I know it's not exactly what you're looking for, but it may actually work. It's not as big as it looks in the dealership, but it's got kind of a wagonish look to the back. It's a smaller SUV, more like the Tiguan that they had going back years ago. If you remember 2017 and 16, before that, the Tiguans were smaller. It's actually smaller than the old Tiguan. Let's take a side view here as well. If I get down a little bit lower, kind of get a better view of that wagon look. If you see what I'm talking about, let me get a little further back. Nice about this is it has a nice large trunk. Okay, the seats do fold forward as well, and they do recline. So it's still a hatch. Just fix the seat just a little further up. So nice amount of space back here. Did fold this up already. I'll just pull this down. They lock into place on both sides. Alright, so you see here, this is removable. Just gonna take that off here, there, and it pops right out. And it can be placed under here for storage, so it doesn't get in the way. So good amount of space. It has a power lift gate. Easy to come back up. Just pull this little tab right here and just push that up. It locks into place. And you just gotta push it further back. Sorry, it's hard to do with one hand. All right, so in the back you have your AC and heat returns. Okay, you have two USB plug-ins down here and a regular 12 volts. And this comes down as well. And you have your little cup holders in here, armrest, and it folds back up. Now, the front seat, as you can see, it's pretty far back. I'm not that tall. I'm about 5'7" on a good day. You can see I have plenty of room here and plenty of headroom. Kind of hard to tell. You see for how far I was sitting, like this is pretty. Actually, I would probably go a little further up. Let me show you some of the features in the car. All right, so here's your volume control. Everything here is like touchscreen, kind of like a computer as well, kind of like tile touch, very easy to maneuver. Radio, like home, vehicle. You could change the climate control, the driver's assistance, the parking aid. It has everything you can imagine in this car. The blind spot protection, autonomous braking, front brake assist, rear traffic alert, everything for your safety. That's the most important thing. Everything's available here on the digital dash, and you can change the view however you want, how you want to show the screen. Whether you want it to be your driver's assistance, it shows the doors open. It's got a push button parking brake rather than that stick you pull up. It's just a push button parking brake. You just pull this up and it engages. To release it, put your foot in the brake, push it down. Or as long as your seatbelt's on, you can put it in gear and just give it gas and it will disengage. Nothing magical in here in the glove box. You just have your CD player up here, and you can actually put in SD cards here, and you can have pictures and music from on the screen here if you wanted to use that. You can also plug in your phone. You can have use your Waze, Google Maps, Apple Maps, whatever you use in your phone, and of course your music, podcast, audiobooks, whatever you use on your phone is going to be available. It will actually show on the screen the maps and everything else. It makes it much easier, very seamless. You have automatic headlights, and they come on during the rain as well. Okay, trunk release is here. You have the mirrors do fold in. See that? Mirrors fold in. That's important. Also, you have heated side mirrors, which is really nice. Okay, it's got the cool four little circles from the Audi when you open the door. It's got the S-line. That's what these cars are. They're all come S-line standard. It has paddle shifters, things you probably never use, but they are there. All right, and you got the panoramic moonroof. All right, it does open a little bit further than that. All right, and it's kind of hard to go over the safety of the car, under the hood and such, and why Volkswagen and Audi are the way they are. It's because of how they're made and how they're put together. They use seamless welding as opposed to the other vehicles that have spot welding. It does make for a very big difference. One quick thing I want to show you, I think it's really important, is going to be, take a look at the seat here. Okay, take a look where I'm standing and where the seat starts. Look how much space you have here. So that's a lot of space. God forbid you have a side impact. Look how well you're protected. Look how much space you have in between the seat and the B pillar. This is the B pillar right here. This is made from 3 pieces of steel, heated up to 1950 degrees Fahrenheit, quickly cooled to 325. It makes this so strong, it's almost impossible for it to flex. This right here is a steel beam going down the whole side of the car. Now, other cars may show that, but they're not a solid steel beam. They use that as conduit to run the cables and wires and stuff throughout the vehicle. Not on, Audis and Volkswagens. Okay? You can even hear when you slam the door, the solidness of the car. You can hear it. It doesn't have that tinnish sound. I got a lot of cars right here, like this piece, you can kind of just bend it. This is just one solid, the whole door is one solid piece of steel. You can see it has reinforced steel hinges. Okay, so all this makes for a big difference on quality of car, the way the car drives, the way it absorbs the ground and the bumps in the road. Something to really consider. Safety is the utmost importance. All right, it has LED headlights front and rear. Okay, so any questions, I left you my number, I think, but I'm going to send you an email with this, but it's 516-510-6317. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Any questions, feel free to text or call me anytime. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Let me just give you one more side view of the car. Okay.